it's Sam. So today I'm going to do a review on the new Kardashian Beauty Lip Plumping Shimmer Gloss, honey flavored. These are, I got mine at Ulta. It was just like in the new section in the drugstore department. They retail for $9.99. So, you know, I would say it's a fair price for the amount of product you get. 0.38 ounces. It's quite a big tube. Now, what I like about these, the packaging is really, really pretty. They are quite fat though, so keep that in mind if you are going to be like putting them in your purse or whatever. What I do like about them is that they're easy to find. It's like if they are in your purse, it's like bam, there it is. But if you're worried about like you have a really tiny clutch and you're going out and you're like worried about space, quite big. They have got like a really pretty kind of rose gold writing on the front, and then you've kind of got this, what is that, like a, I don't know, shiny top. What I like about these is that the wand is humongous. So it's got this like little kind of rivet divot thing in the tip of the wand here where a lot of the product kind of sits. It like collects, so you get like, you don't have to worry about scraping around the sides. You pop it in, you pull it out, and bam, there's like a bunch of product sitting right there. So when you apply it, you get a lot of lip gloss. Sometimes it's almost too much. Like sometimes I find myself having to kind of wipe off a little bit because you do get so much product in that tip. The brush itself is very, very soft. Or it's not a brush, it's a, you know, it's the doe foot applicator. It's very, very soft and very, very thick, so it's really nice. You're not like scraping it as you're going. It's just like really glides on very, very nicely and puts a lot of product on the lip. I got 5 shades. I think altogether there were about 8, I believe, maybe a little bit more even. But I picked up these 5. So you guys know me and my nude colors. I kind of picked up all of the kind of lighter pinky nude shades. You know, these ones, I'm kind of on the fence about them, to be honest. I will swatch after I do this review so you guys can see every single shade on my lips like I did with the NYX Butter Lipsticks, and you'll be able to see it on bare lips. The thing that I like about the most is the smell. It smells exactly like honey. So if you're someone who likes that really just honey, natural, this is just smelling so good. I mean, it's just straight up honey. It smells so delicious. That's what I really, really like about these. And these are a plumping gloss. Now, I can't say the plumping properties are like amazing. Like, what? Look at my lips, they're huge. I wouldn't buy it specifically based on like, I want plump lips. If you want plump lips, go buy the Too Faced lip injection. That stuff burns and your lips will be huge. So for me, the plumping factor doesn't really, I wouldn't say even really does anything at all. I mean, maybe a little bit. It just kind of like smooths out the lines, but it's not gonna make your lips look like Angelina Jolie. The feel of them is very, very nice. They're not sticky. They're not like really like, you know, tacky or gunky. They're just a very like, very slippery type gloss. It's almost like a Vaseline type gloss, if you know what I mean. It's just very slippery and slidey, and I really like the way they feel on the lips. When you put them on, they have a really, really cold tingle. So if you live in really cold weather like we do, where it's like 20 degrees or -11 sometimes, don't wear these when it's cold, because your lips already naturally, like inside right now, my lips feel really, really ice cold. So if you went outside, they would feel really, really cold. So they feel very fresh on the lips. They feel nice. They're not sticky. They feel cold. It's almost like you have fresh breath even though you don't. And they smell like honey. So when you're wearing them, it's like, you just want to go up to someone and be like this, and then they'll be like, whoa, baby, you smell like honey, and you'll be like, yeah, I know. So that's what I like. What I didn't really care for is the fact that, I don't know, it's just when you put them on, they're just like a regular gloss. I can't say I was too excited, like they didn't wow me when I put them on. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, that's the most glossiest, shimmeriest, amazingest thing in the world. Like Dazzle Glass, for me, these are kind of something like they would be for Dazzle Glass, but just not as good. Like, they've got so many sparkles in them that you think you're going to put it on and it's going to be like so beautiful and catching the light, when really it's almost like a powdery sparkle, if you know what I mean. I don't know if that makes sense to some people, but it's just not quite as like glass-like and glossy as I was hoping for. It still gives a nice gloss to the lip. It still looks pretty, but the colors didn't wow me. Like the beige, what was it? Boosted Beige Nude, way too frosty. It just looks like someone poured gold member on your face. That sounds so wrong. But it was just too frosty gold for me. what I do like about it, and I'll show you guys right now, is it's a great illusion lip gloss. So I'm just going to put a little bit right in the center here. And you can see how that's instantly bumped up my lips and made them look real plump and like, whoa, you just want to kiss me, I know you do. That's what I would use the Boosted Beige for. Don't put it all over your lips. You might like it, but for me, it's just too frosty gold. This is more of like a highlight type contour lip gloss for me. You're just going to put it in the center to just kind of bring the light right to that area and make your lips look fuller and more youthful. So that's what I would use that for. My favorite one out of all of them is the Supercharged Strawberry, which is a beautiful, beautiful kind of berry with gold sparkles. So beautiful. Absolutely love this color. And this is something that you could wear over a lip liner, over a lipstick. You could wear alone. I feel like you could be light, you can be medium, you can be dark. Any skin tone will work with this lip gloss. So this, if you're going to pick up any of them, I would say pick up the Supercharged Strawberry because it is a beautiful, beautiful shade. And it's something that I feel like I would wear a lot more than all of the others. Revved Up Rose Gold just didn't really float my boat. Float my goat. So I don't know, it was just a little bit too, another kind of really frosty gold one, but the shade just wasn't that flattering on me. It's just too like kind of mauvey blah for me. And then these two were really, really pretty. It's like, they're nice glosses. I wouldn't say, if they were like $20, I wouldn't buy them. For $9.99, you get a lot of product, they feel good, they're still pretty. So I feel for the price, they are definitely worth at least picking up one and seeing how you like it, but don't think it's going to be this most amazing plumping glass, like you've got mirrors on your lips glossy type gloss. It's not opaque. They're not going to be like a real full coverage gloss where it's going to cover up all of your redness and just be amazing. It's going to be true to color. It's really not. It's just kind of like an enhancer. So for me, I recommend wearing these over a lip liner, over a lipstick, just to kind of give your lips a little bit of that gloss and to give them a little bit of the shimmer when it catches the light. I still would definitely recommend picking one up. Definitely try that strawberry, Supercharged Strawberry. And if you do like that real center, like oof in the middle, that one is a really great one too. But I wouldn't go and pick up every single color. Like, I'm not gonna go and buy any more. I'll stick with my 5. I'm not gonna return them. I'm not gonna go buy more, if that makes sense. So I'm happy with the 5 I have, but I'm not like ecstatic, best lip gloss in the world. Like their blushes, yes. Love these. Absolutely love these. They're amazing. They're so good. They're so worth the $9.99. These, it's like if you have an extra $9.99 and you're like, nah, what should I buy? Definitely pick one up. But don't scrounge up $9.99 to go buy it. Okay? So that's, hopefully you get what I'm saying through that. That's like so higgledy-piggledy way of saying it, but you get it. So there's my review. I hope that you guys found this helpful. Don't forget to stay tuned for the swatches. At the end, you'll see me applying all of them on my bare lips so you can see exactly what they look like. Okay, don't mind my cut lip. It's just split. Delightful. So the first one is the, what flavor or what color? This is Boosted Beige Nude. And that's what it looks like. So it's just a very pale kind of goldy, gold nude shade. Very, very, very light. And it looks like it's got some sparkles in it. They all have sparkles in them. Big massive wand, as you can see, it's huge. You get a lot, like look at that, you get a lot of product. So I'll just show you the first one. So this one is very, very gold. If you're someone who likes that really kind of frosty gold lip, then you would like this. I don't think that I would ever wear this like all over the lip alone. I think it'd be great to have something right in the middle where it just kind of highlights the center of your lip to just give that look of like a really plump lip. But as far as like all over the lip, you can see it's just it's a little too frosty and a little bit too gold. It's just not very flattering on me. So I probably would never wear this alone. I would definitely layer it on top of something darker. So there it is up close. Okay, this is Magnified Mauve, so that's what it looks like. It actually comes out a lot more purple on your lips than it looks in the tube. It does have like a more golden pinky look when you see it in the tube, but on your lips you can see it's got a lot of purple, kind of those purpley iridescent type shimmers to it. It's actually a very pretty color. It does get really gunky around the inside of your lip, just so you know, because so much product does come out. Okay, so this one is Pumped Up Pink, and it's a pinky color with golden shimmers. There we go, you can see that a little bit better. So on my hand, it's like a pink with true gold like sparkles in it. So there it is on my lips, Revved Up Rose Gold, and it's a very, it's almost like a mauve, whatever you want to call it, with a lot of gold sparkles. It's another really, really frosty gold one. It actually is showing up less frosty in the camera than it is in real life. It's like, whoa, gold member. You can tell how much gold it has on the swatch, or at least I hope you can. So you can see it's just kind of like a rosy color. Supercharged Strawberry. This is like a really, really pretty pink. It's like a pinky mauve color with shimmers of purple in it. It's actually my favorite color out of all of them. It's really, really beautiful. So you can see it right there. It's just like that kind of darker, like berry pink with the gold shimmers. Really, really beautiful. I'll swatch the other ones on my hand just so you guys can see. So this one is the Boosted Beige Nude. So you can see it's almost like a very Grecian goddess type lip gloss, just super shimmery, frosty gold. And then the Magnified Mauve, which was the one that was like more purple on the lip. Now it comes off more pink on my hand, but on the lips it definitely looks more purple. So I'm gonna go ahead and put one on with a lipstick underneath, because that's how I would wear these, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so I have just put on my Urban Decay Native Lip Liner, and then I put on the, what did I put on? The Pumped Up Pink over the top of that. That was that kind of pinky one with the gold shimmers. So you can see over the top here, let me just get all the gunk from the inside of my lip, because this stuff gunks up crazy like. So you can see that once you put them over a lipstick or a lip liner, I mean, it gives like a tiny little bit of a gloss, but it's not like ridiculously glossy. I mean, it is glossy, you can see. It is catching the light. I do prefer wearing them over a lip liner, just because alone for me they just don't have enough coverage, that they don't cover up my naturally very kind of red lip. So those are all the swatches. I hope that's kind of helped you. There, I'll show you on my hand again. I hope that's kind of helped make your decision. That's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, and I hope you guys all have a great week. Bye!